Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Nerd Collision. I'm Eddie, that's Britt, that's Brandon, and today we're going to be giving our spoiler review of She Hulk Attorney at Law, Episode 2 Superhuman Law.
All right, Eddie,
Oh,
you
that
better
was
show your
very
gun.
masculine of you.
That's all you're getting this episode. No, I'm just.
Oh,
All right, guys, this is our spoiler review. So if you have not been able to watch this episode of She Hulk, go ahead and pause the video, watch the show, come back here and listen to our review. With that out of the way, here we go with our summary of episode 2 of She Hulk Attorney at Law. In the aftermath of Titania's defeat, Walters gains notoriety as a new superhero publicly dubbed She Hulk, much to her dismay. However, she is fired from the district attorney's office for losing the case. After several failed attempts at finding new work, Walters is offered a position by Holden Holloway of Goodman, Lieber, Kurtzberg, and Holloway, or better known as GLK&H, as head of their new superhuman law division. Walters accepts on the condition that they also hire her best friend, Nikki Ramos, as her paralegal. On her first day, Walters learns that Holloway wants her to work as She Hulk full time, and her first case is to represent Emil Blonsky for his parole. Though initially reluctant to take on the case due to Blonsky's past attempt to kill Banner, Walters agrees to meet with Blonsky in prison to hear his plea. She later contacts Banner and also receives his blessing to represent Blonsky, unaware that Banner is traveling in space in a Sakaran spaceship. Walters calls Holloway to accept the case, but then learns from a news report about leaked footage of Blonsky participating in an underground fight club as the Abomination with Wong. And that is where we end this episode. I thought it was a pretty cool episode. I like the little Easter eggs that we got here. And before we move on, we do have a quote here from Ray. Unfortunately, he was unable to join the video today. But here's what he had to say about this episode of She Hulk.
Oh, that's cute.
Yes, he says, loving the family aspect, definitely want to see more of that going forward because it makes the show feel more like the comics. Hiring Jen to be the face of the superhero law division was a smart move. What Jen said was completely valid, so it's going to be interesting to see this balance out. What I'm hoping for is this being a stepping stone to her starting her own practice like she has in the comic. Also, what cell phone plan does Bruce have that he can take calls in space? Although I'm skeptical of Hulk getting his own movie that does him justice in the MCU because we know that history isn't consistent. Happy for the screen time and wonder if we will get a Grand Master showdown. Alrighty, guys,
Ooh,
so that is what we hear from Ray. But what did you guys think of this episode?
I'm gonna let Brandon go first.
girl, this episode was very interesting. Okay, we never seen Bruce's family before, even though they're like a bunch of old Caucasian people from TikTok who are trying to use it for the first time. That's just the vibe I got from them. Um, they mean well, and they're like your typical National Lampoon family, just like, oh, don't you know, and like it's just so weird. But her dad, he's like, hey girl, what's going on? Like, do you need a job at Pizza Hut? Let me know, because I know the guy there. He probably, you could probably be the assistant manager or something. You don't even have to work your way from the bottom to the top. And she was like, no, Dad, I'm good. I'm a lawyer, degree. Hello. Like, what am I going to be? Shop? What am I going to be? Just shopping for people at Publix or something? No, I can't do that. I'm a lawyer. Anyway, so then the Caucasian guy, from the first episode, first of all, he's a little bit cocky for me, and taking advantage of people. Am I new to this in the Marvel universe? No. There's clearly something he wants
Yes.
from Jen. I mean, besides the She-Hulk. Maybe that will be revealed in due time, or maybe I'm just going crazy. But I'm just seeing something with this.
Mhm.
He just wants to benefit and profit off of her um, abilities now, and getting off people off the hook with the superhero division. I think that's actually really cool. I believe we spoke about this earlier at some point. Given that she's a lawyer, maybe she can help, Wanda when she comes back into the fold, because Lord knows she's gonna have a lot to answer for, and she can just, say a magic book made me do it, and that will get Mama off the hook. But Doctor Strange can be, a little eyewitness.
Yeah.
Maybe America Chavez. She was like, yes, she tried to kill me. No, but besides that, I love the episode. I thought it was cute. First of all, they're taking Hulk to go see his son. Okay, that's my theory, that they're taking to see his son, because let's be real, it's a baby, and you're gonna have to take this thing back. You're gonna have to take this thing. We're not raising your child for you. The Grandmaster can't, because he's hiding somewhere, and we're not raising your baby. But first of all, Uncle Emil Blonsky, who made my dress, girl, that whole thing. When I tell you, I was like, not this namaste thing. I was like, girl, bye.
With the 7 soulmates. I said, excuse me?
Let me find out Emil Blonsky was on 90 Day Fiance, bitch. Let me find out.
I would
because
love that.
the tea on that, maybe he was one of Pedro's lovers.
Oh.
Did you ever think about that?
I actually did not. That's a good point, though.
It just the timeline. It's making a lot of sense. Yeah. But I'll tell you what timeline doesn't make any sense. This one from this goddamn show. So I'm gonna say this. I said this to y'all earlier. I'm gonna say it for the viewers. The whole thing with Bruce's arm. This is key, okay? Bruce's arm was healed after the whole, Jen turning into She-Hulk fiasco, right? But yet his arm was in a sling at the end of Shang-Chi. Now, we know in Shang-Chi, we got to see the Abomination fight Wong, and they're making this footage from the end of the episode make it seem like it just happened. Now, the timelines ain't matching. Kevin, I guess you put all the money into the special effects, but you did it into the writing, because, girl, what is this? Girl, what is this? It makes no sense whatsoever. So I'm asking nicely, clean it up. I know I'm talking a lot, but bitch, it was just on my spirit, and I had to say it. Yes. So that's all I have to say on this episode. I'm looking forward to more. And Jamila Jamil, you need a new hairstyle. It's no shade. Different. When I said a new color, I also meant a new cut. You can't have the same bangs in your forehead. No shade. Like, what are you hiding behind there? But go ahead, Britt. Say your thoughts.
Is she the one who plays the Rick James character?
Yes, Titania. Yes.
I thought it was Titiana, but it's Titania.
Oh God.
Why do they have her looking like that? Then all I can think about is Mary Jane. She don't play no game. She looks
like she fell into a closet and just stumbled out.
In the Rick James closet. Exactly.
In the comics, she's a former professional wrestler. So
did she look better in the comics?
I think the outfit in the comics looks more like you would see like a female professional wrestler from back in the day, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so this don't look like that.
Okay.
I was like, okay, Mary Jane girl, I know Rick at some point had them look like him. But anyways, episode was interesting, but I have a question. So who was Bruce, getting it on with to have a kid? Who can handle that monster size? Like who?
It was like an alien lady in the comics. I can't think of the name off the top of my head.
He must have a thing.
Like, she survived?
I
mean, it hits different in space.
Why are we even getting to the logistics of that? He has a child. The child is here, and a child is coming. I'm telling you, Kid Hulk, y'all not ready for Kid Hulk. Kid Hulk is here. Y'all. Oh,
I was like, hey, if she could survive that, like, okay. But episode is very interesting. So we know Bruce is not going to be on Earth for a little bit. We know that now. And I guess there was like an eternal Easter egg or something. I didn't. I mean, okay, whatever. And yeah, it's kind of weird that we're looking at Blonsky's attack now. Like, is it something that they found footage and then it was for a while, and why did he escape, but why did he come back? Or is it this is the first time reveal that he just escaped prison? See, Kevin, establish a timeline. Establish a timeline. Establish a goddamn timeline. I am so tired of trying to figure out where we at. Are we in 24? Are we in 25? Are we in 23? Like, where are we at? Where are we at? I need a timeline of what is supposed to be before, what is after, what is here now, what's going on. I need that. And then Emil with the 7 soulmates. What? Who? Where'd you meet these people at?
Sister wives.
Oh God, that's too many. That's too many. You know, and Jennifer, like, none of these lawyers will hire her. I would have hired her. I would have been like, you are in. You know how much notoriety my firm would get?
Yeah.
I would be famous. I'd be ranking in clients. Like, they're stupid. But I'm glad she's with the superhero division. And then maybe with her being a practicing attorney and everything, maybe she could probably do something about the Accords.
That's a good point, actually. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
So she could probably do something with that. And then, okay, since when did the Department of Damage Control get that powerful? What?
It smells very corporate to me.
What is this maximum security prison? Y'all are just damage control. What is this?
That's privatized prison system right there. Somebody's dumping money into there.
Your job is just to clean the webs off the building. Okay.
That's it. That's literally it.
And not
y'all this fancy tech. Y'all hiring racists from January 6th to do your job for you, you lazy bitches. And that is why y'all are getting the chop. Watch. Something's going to be done about them in the near future. I don't think we're going to get one in the upcoming phases. I think they're going to get either renovated or just completely destroyed from the inside out. I hope Jonathan Majors gets rid of y'all. I'm sick and tired of these girls. I really am.
And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end the video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching our review of She-Hulk. Please remember to like and subscribe, comment down below, let us know what you guys saw of this episode. Remember to click the bell button for notifications so that you know whenever we have new videos here on the channel. And please follow Nerd Collision on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Once again, I'm Eddie. That's Britt. That's Brandon. We are Nerd Collision. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.
See you later.
Emil Blonsky made my address.